And so today's topic is starting a business and what does that entail? A lot of people think there's like this huge amount of work to just get your business started, the paperwork involved, but to be honest, there's really no paperwork at all. If you start a business with your name, like, Faust Bookkeeping, your last name, just your last name even, or your full name, you can't just use your first name, but your last name and your full name, if you want to call your business that, there's no paperwork you need to establish with the government for that. There may be some local, you want to check with your city or state if there's any kind of local business license that you would need to, but I'm in Pennsylvania and there's nothing here that I need to do. If I would be charging sales tax, then I would have to file for that. But other than that, I could start Faust Bookkeeping, which is not taxable, and I'm ready to go. If you do want to call it something else, like I called my business Controller on Demand, the only thing you need to do for that is file a fictitious name form. And you can go to irs.gov and search on fictitious name, and you can file that. And it's a free form. It's easy peasy. So that's the other thing. So it's really not as hard as you think. I mean, yes, you can do an LLC, you can incorporate, and then there's a whole bunch more paperwork. But if you just want to start like a side business or just see if your business is going to take off first, you can always change it later into an LLC or an S Corp or something for that matter. What you file with your tax return is just a Schedule C, and it's really simple. The one thing I do advise, though, is get a bank account for your business and a credit card for your business. Keep everything separate from day one, because come tax time, you're going to need that separate, and if you don't start it separate from day one, it just creates a lot of unnecessary work for you. So get a separate bank account, and you can just, if you're using your name, you just get another bank account with your name, and get a separate credit card, or if you have one you're not using, you say, okay, I'm just going to dedicate this one to my business. So you just keep all those expenses separate, and trust me, it will make your life a lot easier. So going into my niche, which is the bookkeeping, if you don't have any clients and I don't even know where to get started, one thing you could do is volunteer. There's plenty of like soccer or sporting organizations. Maybe you have kids that are in that. They're always looking for free help. Church organizations, all those, it's not hard to find. Post it on LinkedIn. Hey, I'm looking to volunteer and do bookkeeping. You'll probably have too much. So, it's a good way to get started, and then just ask for referrals, and that can be a way that you can grow your business into a paid business once you get referrals. The other thing is, as I said, you start volunteering or taking paid clients as a side business. You can do it on the weekends and evenings. Bookkeeping is so easy to do that with. You don't really have to be in it 9 to 5. You can do it on the side. And start small, just start helping somebody out. And then the other thing is networking. Tell anybody and everybody that you're starting this and you're doing this, and you just never know what all of a sudden you'll start filtering in. There's plenty of bookkeeping business out there. The statistics show there are 500,000 new businesses starting every year, and every single one of those businesses has to do bookkeeping of some sort. And the number one hated task of any business owner is bookkeeping. So if you love doing bookkeeping, you're in the right business, because you can really find a ton of work out there. Trust is a huge factor, so that's why I say networking and friends, that's kind of a great way to get started. So that's what I got for you today. I have a free document on my website, audreyfels.com, that has this information plus more information. If you have any questions, feel free to post them. in the comments section or reach out to me. I'd love to help you out.